Alright. This is a test of the new setup. And just a run through of, oh dang, there's a shadow. That's annoying. I'll fix that. Run through of the pickups this week. Got Absolute Carnage Scream #1. I think this is out of 3. Yeah, big fan of, you came to this channel for a reason, because symbiote obsessed. So, big fan of the symbiotes, big fan of Scream. Excited to see what role she plays in Absolute Carnage. And we'll see. I don't think it's Donna Diego, so we'll have to see who the new host is. Then Separation Anxiety should be good. Also right up my alley. The original Separation Anxiety from the 90s, the four issue miniseries, is one of my favorites. This Life Foundation symbiotes kidnap Eddie Brock, and they're trying to control their symbiotes, and he doesn't have venom anymore. Yeah, it's a whole thing, and it's really good. One of the best from the 90s. Symbiote Spider-Man #5. This is the conclusion of the Symbiote Spider-Man miniseries. In the last issue, #4, we saw Mysterio get bonded by a piece of the Venom symbiote, so interested to see how that comes into play, both in Absolute Carnage and in this issue. This has been kind of flying under the radar for, I feel like, a lot of reviewers, but it's been really good, especially issue #2. That in that issue, do I want to spoil it? Yeah, sure, why not? Spoilers. Skip ahead if you don't want to be spoiled for issue #2, Symbiote Spider-Man. But there's a point where Peter is wearing the symbiote costume, and he's chasing after, I forget who Mysterio hired, but some strong guy, and the dude knocks Spider-Man out, and the Venom symbiote comes alive and kills the dude, and Mysterio's watching from a camera and is like, holy crap, what just happened? And that's when he starts the ball rolling on capturing a piece of the symbiote costume. Next is Powers of X #2. #1 was really interesting and had some. It takes place across decades, and it's the future of the X-Men, and it was really interesting, and I'm excited to see where they take it from here. So far, I've really liked Powers of X and House of X, so especially that issue #2, man, of House of X. That was really good. Sorry, Powers of 10, whatever. I think it's dumb that they just didn't go Powers of X, but I kind of get it, because in the first one it's year 1 of the X-Men, and then year 10, and then year 100, and then year 1000, so it's, to the power of, like I forget what it's called, exponential operator, something like that. I haven't taken a math class in a long time, despite being a computer programmer. But anyways, excited to see where this one goes. And last but certainly not least, Silver Surfer Black. For those of you who have not been into this series, you got to check it out. It is really good. The art is, who is it? Trad Moore. He's got a style. He's got his own style, certainly. And while sometimes the illustrations look weird, they all fit together in kind of this. It all meshes nicely, I guess is what I'm saying. I dig it, and it's not usually my thing, but yeah, I like it, and the story is phenomenal. Donny Cates is knocking it out of the park. For those of you who don't know, this is Silver Surfer he goes through a black hole and gets knocked back in time and ends up meeting Null, like at the beginning of the whole war, his war on the Celestials and stuff like that. That was mentioned in Venom number, is it 3 or 4 or something? I don't remember, but so yeah. So those of you who are interested in Null or the Donny Cates run of Venom, check out Silver Surfer Black. It ties back in nicely, and Silver Surfer was a host to the Carnage symbiote, so we might see him. I'm not sure about his current whereabouts in continuity, to be honest. So we might see him in Absolute Carnage in one of the miniseries, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this was my haul for the week. It was a small haul, but just picked up my subscriptions. I'm starting to be more picky with my subscriptions, so I'm doing the Absolute Carnage and then only 3 or 4. I have 4 ongoings, 3 ongoings, soon to be 4, and then this mini-series and Powers of X and House of X. Don't want to get things too out of control, but yeah, so that's the haul for the week. Let me know if you have questions or comments, and looking forward to hearing from you guys. Take it easy.